Is it possible to get ready to die? At some point, we are all going to die, right? Some people don't like to hear that. I know there are some religion stuff in between that people in that who live in that don't like to hear about that, but we are all going to die, right? Somehow we are so scared to die. As I get older, I am constantly thinking, well, not constantly, it's not that I wake up every day and I think, oh my, I have 10 years left. But as I get older, I'm thinking there isn't anyone in my family who is like 80, 90, 70 years old. Like the oldest person in my family that I knew was my grandma, and she died when she was about to turn 65. My mom died 6 years ago, I think. She was 45, I think. Maybe 46. I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember. Those are traumatic experiences that you don't want to know or try to not remember every detail. But I don't have that many family members that I could think, oh, they were with us until such an older age. So I have to put in that position that maybe I just have 20 years left in my life, in my body, Maybe because our generation try to take care more. I do exercise even though it doesn't look like that. I do exercise 3, 4, even 2 times per week. I do try to eat healthy, even though there are weeks that, listen, we're all going to die. If I want to eat chocolate and cookies and whatever, I'm going to eat them, right? But what if I am just past half my life? What if I just have half my life left? Like 20 more years, 30 more years, and I'm done. I'm goodbye. You know what I mean? What do I want to do with those years? Am I okay doing what I'm doing right now for the rest of my years? I mean, I don't have the money or the resources to just go to another country and move country like nothing. That will be like I will have to start saving and all that. And that's another thing that I have been thinking. I just don't have that much savings because, well, I don't make that much money. That part of getting ready to die, it's getting ready to get old. You know what I mean? Like at some point, it isn't going to be that easy to work, to have a job. So part of getting ready to die is to save. What mentality do I have to get into to? I mean, I already know that that's going to happen. Am I okay that if I die tomorrow? Okay, I mean, what else can I do if I just pass away? I just did. Am I happy right now with everything going on? Am I going to regret something? And also, that's me asking to anyone watching this, are you okay if you die tomorrow or in a week? Have you been eating what you want to eat because you are not going to be here for the rest of your life? Have you been doing going out or watching TV or sleeping or maybe not sleeping enough? Like doing what you want to do because maybe you don't have that much time left here in this area, life, soul, whatever body we are right now. You know what I mean? Are we even going to crack the I mean, we know there is this guy who is doing a lot of medical stuff to himself to try to live longer. He looks good for his age, but if you read the comments on his publications, on his posts, videos, whatever, people say he looks like someone older who is taking care of himself. Because yeah, you cannot. Some people age gracefully, some people age quite bad, or as we could say, age like milk. I feel like I'm aging like milk, but that's for another video. At this point, it doesn't matter how much stuff to do. It's going to happen to everyone. It's going to happen you whether you want it, whether you like it or not. It's going to get us at some point in our life. Am I okay with if I die this week? Of course, there is more stuff that I will have to do, stuff that I would like to get to places to go to be. But I am grateful as I get older. I have realized that I have lived a comfortable life, kinda. Also, thanks to my family because they have helped me to, in some way, to have a stable life, having a ceiling, an apartment to live, especially in the country where I live, with social media, with my phone, with my TV. I have been able to see the world, if you could say that, a lot of places through my screen. Maybe that sounds quite sad, but that has been my truth. That has been the way that I have been able to do it, and I'm okay with that because I have met so many people that just doesn't. They just think if you want to see a place, you have to go to that place. You can watch it on your phone or your TV. If you want to eat something, you have to save. I mean, I understand that the economic situation of everyone is not the same, but you can take 10, 20, 30 bucks out of your budget to get something that you want and don't think about it that much, just get it. What if you die tomorrow? What if you are gone by tonight and you were just, oh no, I have to save money, so I cannot buy this. I'm trying to get this other thing, so I'm not going to spend this money. I mean, everyone wants something else, but you know what I mean? Like, try to put yourself in that position that maybe, I mean, people who have the resources live a great life, but people on the middle class, middle lower class, we just don't get that much stuff done. So on time to time, as I said, as we get older, maybe worrying so much about, oh, I have to save. No, what if this? What if maybe just go and do it? You don't have money to travel, just take the week off and go to the mall. Spend all day on the mall. I don't know. Go to a club. Go to a park. Just go tomorrow or right now, depending on whatever you are, and just buy and eat whatever you want. Maybe you have this pair of shoes, this shirt or jacket, whatever that you want. Maybe you have the money. If you don't, you have to save. If you have the money, maybe just go and do it because I mean, at some point you are going to. I have seen so many videos of people, older people, who pass away, and when family members search on the closet, they have so many clothes with the tags still on because they were saving them for a special moment. The special moment is right now. It's tomorrow. It's this weekend. It's the other week. It's now that you are alive. You know what I mean? Every time I buy something, I used to save them for a special moment after quarantine, after spending all like 2 or 3 years in close without doing that much. I started to realize the special moment it's right now. What if I just want to eat some sushi on some chocolate? I just, as I say, if I'm trying to save for another important stuff, I just don't go and throw away money. But if I have the opportunity, just do it. You know what I mean? Also, thinking about that, about saving, it's maybe the reason why so many people are trying creating a business, creating, doing constantly social media, trying to get a new way of doing money to have those savings. And also, maybe this is more of our generation, but all of this that we are posting is what's going to be left from us. Our grandmas, grandpas, moms, that generation doesn't, I mean, depending on your status and how much you were able to afford photographer, video, all that. But so many people from that generation doesn't have, we don't have that much content or photos or videos from them. Our generation is going to left so much stuff for us to be remembered. Next 2, 3, 4, 5 generations are going to, I mean, younger people tend to delete their posts. I don't know why. I don't get it, but they do. But still, in their phones and their laptops, they are going to leave a lot of photos and videos to remember them. So that's also kind of a way to get ready to pass away. That you have to left stuff if you want to be remembered. If you don't want to be remembered, then just okay, then just don't leave anything and go away. But if you want, I mean, I want to be remembered, so I want to post stuff on my socials, even if no one watches them. Whenever someone comes across in 10, 20, 30 years, if at some point of that time I have left, I left all that stuff about me to be remembered, you know. And if I at some point I'm able to make it big, all of this is going to be a good memorabilia about my life, all the stuff that I do, that I did. But for some reason, so many religious people are like kind of scared to pass away. Like they don't talk about that. Like no, 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 don't say that. That we don't talk about that in this house. You are going to die. Your mom is going to die. Your grandma is going to die. Your son is going to die. Your family is going to die. I'm going to die. Everyone at some point is going to die. So why not just talk about that? We have to get ready to die because we are all going to die. You know, it's going to happen. So why not just start talking about that a little bit more? Why not just start to accept that that's going to happen and talk about that with our family members and friends so they know what to do, what to expect when that happens, you know? So that way, that's not such a traumatic moment when that happens. When someone you love, you liked, or you knew pass away, it's traumatic. Because to get into that mindset that you are never going to see that person again, it's hard. I get that. I've been there with my mom and my grandma, but it's going to happen. So why don't we make it more that, you know what I mean? Because maybe we can advance as a society a little bit more faster, not just technology wise, but on the human aspect of that. What do you think? Are you getting ready to that? Are you getting ready to. Would you be okay if that happens this week? Let me know.